This is Eagle Owl, and today I'll be talking about Quinyon Mitchell. Yes, the tape is showing that he's elite. Also, we got to talk about CooperDejean, and more experts are speaking out like, man, he's the steal of the draft. Lastly, we got to talk about AJBrown. Just appreciation of AJBrown while the rest of our Eagles are taking the heat right now. But let's get straight into it.
Top of the sixth inning, some of the Eagles' draft picks, including CooperDejean, here tonight. Get a chance to enjoy the ball game. There's Coop with the red Phillies hat.
They're smart young men with the Phillies gear.
All right, so let's just talk about AJBrown first. So AJBrown, man, just one of those appreciation things I wanted to introduce in my video because I see the Jalen Hurts taking a lot of hits right now. The Saquon Barkley is taking a lot of hits. Our defense just in general, Devin White, again, just our defense in general is taking a lot of hits. And I wanted to revisit AJBrown is simply because before basically the rest of our team was taking hits, so was AJBrown. The social media thing, the Tom Brady thing, is he going to sign with the Eagles, this and that? And he proved a lot of people wrong. He signed with the Eagles showing loyalty towards him. He's showing loyalty towards the Eagles because he didn't have to sign anything. He could have waited it out, probably got paid more, but this is a home he wants to be in. He keeps saying that. And I will forever thank the Tennessee Titans for what they did for us, giving us AJBrown. But let's go over some numbers since he been in Philadelphia. All right, so AJBrown in Philly, two-time Pro Bowler, two-time second-team All-Pro, 194 yards, 2,952 yards, 18 touchdowns, most receiving yards in team history. Like they said, thank you, Tennessee. He's only going to be 27 in June. So I really appreciate AJBrown. When AJBrown first signed with the Eagles, I had a hot take on my old channel. And a lot of people was coming at me about it. I'm like, yo, AJBrown is going to be the best receiver we ever had in history. The best. I mean, Eagles not really known for having the best of the best receivers. Like, we don't have a Randy Moss or anything like that. Closest we had was a T.O. and he only stayed, for a season and a half. But T.O. was amazing. And I thought I never see a receiver come in as good as him until AJBrown. And I was like, yo, AJBrown is going to break records in Philadelphia. Everybody told me, no way, you too high on them, this and that. I'm like, I'm telling you, AJBrown is a different dude, different guy. And look, how we ain't letting him go. No way, no how. No way, no how. But again, just appreciation for AJBrown because a lot of our guys, again, y'all see the media, Jalen Hurts, now Saquon is a waste of a guy being here, whatever. So that's what the media do, man. That's what they do. But let's talk about Quinyon Mitchell. Quinyon Mitchell, according to Baldy, just elite. His ball skills is just unheard of. But let me play this clip.
Let's take a look at the Eagles' first round pick, the first corner of the draft. Quinyon Mitchell. This technique of his is so consistent. Whether he's off the ball man or zone, his ability to break on the ball is second to none in this whole draft. Now you watch him right here. Here it is. Consistent off the ball break on the ball. Once he breaks, man, it is lightning. Just lightning in a bottle. All right, now, this is the Mac. It's not AJBrown. It's not Mike Evans. It's none of those guys. But you see his break on the ball is just elite. And that's why I think the Eagles took him over Terry and Arnold. Like, here it is. Bam. It just showed, this is 2022 tape now. All right, now, here we go. He's going to get double moved right here. All right, now watch. Little sluggo. But look at the recovery. Perfect position, and he finds the ball. Like, he's got twitch second to none in this whole business. Whether it's zone or off the ball man, that's what you see. A guy that can just play one side of the field against any receiver. Now, watch this right here. Like, this receiver is going to cut this off on a quick slant. And when he slants, there's going to be 6 yards of separation. There. He's got 6 yards of separation. Now watch how quickly Mitchell closes. That's what you see. And then finally, like you watch it right here. This is a high-low concept. Everybody runs it against this zone corner. Now, he's got to take the 7 cut right here. Now, here he sees the ball. He's cluing the quarterback. Now, like all corners, they got to get on the judge machine. There's a reason why they're corners and not wide receivers. But Quinyon Mitchell, elite talent.
Quinyon, elite, twitchy, quick. If he's getting beat, he got the speed to make up for it. Quinyon is everything you want in a corner. The size, pause, the speed. I mean, he stayed to himself. Even the personality of a corner. That's who you want in Philadelphia. And I'm telling you, Quinyon starting to grow on me, man. Y'all know I was a Terrion Arnold guy. The more film come out, the more experts breaking him down, the more I watch him. I'm like, yo, I see why the Eagles picked him. I'm really starting to see why the Eagles picked him. Because the skills he have, yeah, he didn't match up against the best of the best. But the skills he have can easily translate into the NFL level. That's why guys like Nick Saban was like, yo, I was looking at him. He was a guy we seen on the transfer portal. Just hoping he ever, hit the transfer portal, but he never did. He stayed loyal to his team. That's a character trait you want. And look, he's an Eagle, man. He's an Eagle. I'm starting to love it. I'm starting to like it. But we'll see once the season starts. See if Eagle Al changes his mind. Hopefully not. But so far, man, he got the traits. We can't lie. He got the traits to be that guy. All right, so let's talk about CooperDejean. More and more stuff is coming out like, yo, he's the steal of the draft. Like, the Eagles hit this one out the park. But let's go over this quote that Jake Rabadai, he say, spoke to a guy and like, yo, CooperDejean is the real deal. All right, so Jake Rabadai said he talked to a regional scout from an AFC team last night, and they described CooperDejean as the steal of the draft. His versatility that he offers to play both inside and out is very valuable. He will also offer some safety versatility. His skill set allows him to be a guy who can make an immediate impact as well as a high-end starter in the long term. In my opinion, the Eagles got the steal of the draft. That's the key word for CooperDejean. Steal of the draft, steal of the draft, steal of the draft, because people cannot believe this guy fell into the second round. They just can't believe it. And honestly, it could be some identity politics there. I will always bring that up because even some of you guys prove it in the comments like, yeah, he's a white corner. So it could be a little of that. And then I honestly think is a little of how do we use him? Do we draft high on a guy who's possibly just going to play nickel? We will see. Can he actually play outside? We will see. Can he play safety? A lot of people believe he can play safety, but to me, he got to show more film if he could play safety or not. He did not play that many snaps at safety. He did not. A lot of people believe he did. He did not. I only think he only played like 100 plus. And that's not a lot. He played over 1,000 snaps on the outside. So we will see. We will see if he's still at the draft or not. But my opinion still stands. I don't think he start year one. I think he's more red shirted year one, but his time will come and he will see playing time on the field. I just don't see him as a starter just yet. I don't see it. I don't see him being better than any safety that we have starting because he don't have the experience. Isaiah Rodgers is really good. You still got Maddox, if healthy, could still be a top nickel guy. Then you got Quinyon, James Bradbury, and Darius Slay. Yes, y'all gonna hate that I said James Bradbury, but James Bradbury shows signs he could be that all-pro guy. Let's be honest. We know how Eagles are with their vets. They will play James Bradbury. So we will see what we do with CooperDejean. He might get some special team time. We will see. And again, he'll get some playing time. He would definitely get some playing time. And the playing time he got to show up and show out. So even just watching preseason, this up and coming season is going to be fun. Hearing about training camp is going to be fun because we have so much talent. And everybody know the cornerback room is going to be a fun position to watch. And low key, the guards on the offensive side going to be fun to watch because you got Mekhi Becton, who he switched to guard. Then you got Keegan, who we drafted in the 5th round. Then you got Tyler Steen. It's like, yo, we got some guys. That right guard position is up in the air. It's going to be fun to watch. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about the news today? Quinyon Mitchell, AJBrown, CooperDejean. But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm up.